What a wonderful way to spend your day with
Ruff-Ruff, Tweet and Dave.
What a fun day, here we go!
Yay! Ruff-Ruff, Tweet and Dave.
The spinning girls take us on another great adventure. Say their names.
What a great game!
So play along at home.
We're off on the spin again. Who knows what we might find? With Hatty the Hamster taking us there, we know we'll have
A magical time.
a magical time.
Play along at home. Say their names. Here we go. It's Ruff-Ruff,
Ruff-Ruff,
Tweet,
Tweet,
and Dave.
Dave. Ruff-Ruff, Tweet and Dave, yeah!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love to count. Hello, I'm Hatty the Hamster with my hat full of questions. I wonder what kind of adventure we'll have today. Up, let's visit Ruff-Ruff, Tweet and Dave and find out.
1 banana, 2 bananas,
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Hatty.
3 bananas, 4. I wonder how many bananas I could eat. A lot! Maybe more than I can count.
Ruff-Ruff, what adventure are we going on today, Hatty? Ask the hat! Ask the hat!
Okay. Today we're going on a counting adventure.
Counting adventure! I'm good at counting.
I'm going to count the biggest number of bananas ever.
Great idea, Dave. To your roly pods. All aboard the spin again for a counting adventure. Welcome to Numberland.
Ruff-Ruff, funny shaped balloons.
Some have got banana pictures on them.
Whoa! I found a balloon with 1, 2, 3 bananas on it. Whee! Mine's got 1 banana on it.
Yes, if we want to write down the number 1, that's how we show it.
Ruff, number 1. So my balloon with 3 bananas on it is how you write the number 3.
That's right, Tweet.
I found a balloon with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bananas on it. 5's a lot, isn't it, Hatty?
Ooh, I feel a question coming on. Let's play.
Game time! Game time!
And the question is this. Whose balloon has the most bananas on it?
My balloon. It has 1 banana.
Mine. It has 3 bananas.
Mine. I have 5 yummy bananas.
So, whose balloon has the most bananas? Is it Ruff-Ruff's balloon, which has 1 banana, Tweet's with 3, or Dave's with 5? Who has the biggest number? Is it Ruff-Ruff, Tweet, or Dave? That's right! It's Dave!
Yay! 5 is more than 1 or 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Biggest number! Biggest number! Oh! Bananas! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My number 5 had 5 bananas inside it.
Huh? More bananas. 1, 2, 3. My number 3 had 3 bananas inside it.
Ruff! 1 more banana! Let's count the bananas and see how many we have altogether. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 3 more is 6, 7, 8.
And 1 more is 9! 9
bananas!
We made a big number by counting all the bananas.
9 is the biggest number I know. Biggest number! Biggest number! Yeah! Biggest number!
Oh, I say!
Biggest number! Biggest number! Hey! That squirrel took a banana. We've still got lots.
But how many?
I feel another question coming on. Let's play!
Game time! Game time!
The squirrel took away one banana. So, do we have the same number of bananas, more bananas, or less?
We have less. We have the same number.
We have more bananas.
Who's right about how many bananas we have? Ruff-Ruff says,
We have less.
Tweet says,
We have the same number.
and Dave says...
We have more bananas.
So who is right? Ruff-Ruff, Tweet, or Dave? That's right, it's Ruff-Ruff!
Hooray!
Let's check. If you start with 9 and take away 1, you are left with 8.
Only 8 bananas left.
Yes, when you take something away, you always end up with less.
But we need more to have the biggest number. Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
Now we're back to...
9 bananas!
That's right!
I've got a blue panda idea. Let's find more number balloons and count even bigger numbers.
Yeah! Biggest number! Biggest number! Yeah! Biggest number! Yeah! Number!
I feel another question coming on. Let's play!
Game time! Game time!
Who is holding the biggest number? Is it Ruff-Ruff, Tweet, or Dave?
Me! Let it be me!
Who has the biggest number? Ruff-Ruff, Tweet, or Dave? That's right! It's Tweet!
Yeah! I had the biggest number because I put 2 numbers next to each other.
Yes! 2 numbers next to each other is bigger than 1 number on its own.
But what big number have I got, Hatty?
A 2 and a 5 next to each other is how we write down the number 25. And that tells us there are 25 things somewhere.
Wow! 25 sounds like a lot.
Yes, it is, Tweet. The more numbers you put next to each other, the bigger the number you get.
Look, Mr. Squirrel's got 3 numbers.
Ruff, that's the biggest number I've ever seen. What does a number say, Hatty?
The number 235 is how you would write down 235.
Now that is a lot of bananas. Biggest number! Biggest number!
But there isn't a biggest number, is there, Hatty? We could add another one and make it bigger.
Tweet's right. You'll never, ever run out of numbers. We could go on counting forever.
Good! I can dance my biggest number dance forever! Biggest number! Biggest number!
Now that is a big number. That says 8,257! Hooray! All these numbers add up to a great counting adventure.
With a 3,
A 5
and a 1, that was mine, we counted bananas.
that add up to 9.
But no matter how many numbers we saw,
The numbers got bigger.
With 1 balloon more.
Hooray!
time to go home, everyone! To the spin again!
Here we go!
Well, we didn't find the biggest number, did we? And that's because numbers go on forever and ever. Oh, the final guessing game, just for you. Can you guess who will fall asleep first today? Ruff-Ruff, Tweet or Dave? It was Dave. It's always Dave. I'll be counting the days till our next adventure. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. It's me, Hatty the Hamster, with my hat full of questions. Hello. Goodbye. I'm having such fun using opposite words today. Opposite. Do you know that word? Opposite means as different can be. The opposite of hello is goodbye. Let's go and say goodbye to Ruff-Ruff, Tweet and Dave. Up.
Hello, Hatty.
Goodbye, Ruff-Ruff.
Huh? Goodbye? Where are you going, Hatty?
I'm not going anywhere, Tweet. I'm using opposite words.
Tweet! I know an opposite word. Up is the opposite of down.
That's right.
Morning.
Do you know any opposite words, Dave?
Yes, the opposite of an empty tummy is a full tummy.
Ruff-Ruff!
Huh?
I know one. The opposite of digging a hole in the ground is digging another hole in the ground.
No, Ruff-Ruff.
Huh?
That's doing the same thing, not the opposite.
Oh, Ruff.
Maybe today's adventure will help you understand what an opposite is.
What adventure are we going on today, Hatty?
Ask the hat! Ask the hat!
I will! Today we're going on an opposite adventure.
Yay! Opposite adventure! Sounds like fun. Where's your hat gone, Hatty?
It's disappeared because the opposite of wearing a hat is not wearing a hat. To your roly pods!
Yeah!
All aboard the spin again for an opposite adventure!
Yay! Woohoo! Hooray! Woohoo!
Welcome to Opposite Land!
Ruff! I'm going to find an opposite. Ruff! Books, Ruff!
Oh, well done, you found it.
What is it, Hatty?
It's a game of opposites. Do you want to play?
Yay!
There are 3 games to play. If you get them all right, I'll give one of you a surprise.
I love surprises.
Here's game number 1. Find the biggest star in Opposite Land.
Ruff! Big star! I'll fetch it!
Oh, Hatty without a hat. I can't get used to that.
Huh? Tweet! I found a star.
I found a big star.
Ruff! I found an even bigger star. That must be the biggest star, Ruff-Ruff.
Wait, I've had a blue panda idea. Remember what we're playing?
A game of opposites.
So we don't want the biggest star, we want the opposite of biggest.
Ruff! What's that?
Oh, it must be time to pick the right answer for game number 1. Are you ready to play?
Game time! Game time!
Who has found the star that is the opposite of biggest?
Me! I have! It's mine!
Who do you think has the star that's the opposite of biggest? Is it Ruff-Ruff, Tweet or Dave? It's Tweet!
Yay! The opposite of biggest is smallest, and I have the smallest star. It's It's little like me.
That's right.
Ruff, next game. Ruff-Ruff.
Well done, Tweet. Game number 2. See what you find when you look over the fallen tree.
Fallen tree! Fallen tree! Let's find it!
I wish I had a hat to wear. I'm the opposite of comfortable without my hat.
Ruff-Ruff, I found it!
Hooray!
Well done, Ruff-Ruff.
Ruff, what do we do now?
Maybe if I ask a question, you'll find the right answer. Let's play.
Game time! Game time!
The opposite game card told you to look over the tree. What is the opposite of over?
I know! The opposite of over is around. The opposite of over is under.
The opposite of over is behind.
Who do you think is right? Ruff-Ruff says the opposite of over is around. Tweet says it's under. Dave says it's behind. Who's right? Ruff-Ruff, Tweet, or Dave? It's Tweet!
Hooray!
The opposite of over is under.
Let's see what's under the tree. Oh, I see a ribbon.
Yay!
Let's play again.
In game number 3, you must do the opposite of what I tell you to do. Are you ready to play?
Yes, ready.
OK, the first instruction is walk forwards.
Wrong way, Ruff-Ruff.
Ooh,
The opposite of forwards is...
backwards.
Then, when you find a tree...
Oops! I found a tree.
Now, turn to your left.
The opposite of left is...
Right. Right this way. I know it's right because my right ear's always itchy.
That's a great way to remember which way is right and which way is left.
This way.
When you find a muddy puddle, make sure you jump in it.
Oh, yeah. Stop.
Stop, Ruff-Ruff.
Huh?
The opposite of jump in is don't jump in.
Oh, Ruff. I like jumping in puddles.
The card says the first one back to the box will get a surprise from Hatty.
Ruff, a surprise. I'm first. I get a surprise.
I feel another question coming on. Are you ready to play?
Game time. Game time.
The game said the first one back to the box will get a surprise from Hatty. But in the game of opposites, where left is right and over is under, who should get the surprise?
I got back first. I should get the surprise. I should get the surprise because I really like surprises.
The opposite of first is last. And I was the last one back. I should get the surprise.
So, who do you think should get the surprise? Ruff-Ruff, who was first, Tweet, who likes surprises, or Dave, who was last? Who's right? Ruff-Ruff, Tweet, or Dave? It's Dave!
Hooray! Last is the opposite of first.
Ruff, I get it. Opposite means most different.
That's right, Ruff-Ruff.
What surprise have you got for Dave, Hatty? Oh, we're playing opposites. Dave doesn't get a surprise from Hatty. Dave has to give Hatty a surprise.
You're right. And I've just had a blue panda idea about what it's going to be. You can open your eyes now, Hatty.
OK.
Surprise!
A new hat! What a wonderful surprise! Thanks, Dave.
I made it with all the things in our game.
The box, the ribbon and the little star.
It's a great hat, and we've all had a great time in Opposite Land.
I learned what opposite meant. The thing that is most different.
The opposite of white is black.
Left is right and front is back.
And as we say in Opposite Land, it's getting early.
You mean late?
Exactly. To the spin again.
Here we go!
thank you for all the help you gave us on our opposite adventure. Oh, the final guessing game, just for you. Can you guess who will fall asleep first today? Ruff-Ruff, Tweet or Dave? It was Dave. It's always Dave. Until our next adventure, hello!